Morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever part of the world you guys in. I want to take this opportunity. I'm going to tell you guys about a dream, and then I'm going to tell you right after what I end up figuring out what the dream was. Okay, I'm going to try to be as fast as possible. What I'm about to tell you guys, I don't know if you guys are going to believe me or not, but that's not my place for you to believe me or not. My place is to tell the dream. The dream I had was I was inside, it looks like a palace, right? A big building, but there's no roof and there's no wall. Then how can I say it's a palace? Because there are like pictures, but they were not sitting on the wall. And in front of me, everything around me, basically, the heaven, cloud, all the clouds up there were down here. And people were walking, hundreds, millions of people, all race, different size, and everyone was walking in a straight line, and the line went on forever and forever. And every person, when people pass the clouds, they disappear in the clouds one by one, but from a distance I can still see everybody, and everything was so light. It was light. Then all of a sudden I look in my hand, and I was carrying a tomato. And I said to myself in the dream, this is very strange. Why am I carrying a tomato? And I don't know why. But then it was two of them. One looked very plumpy, and one looked very whole. And the the one that looked, smushish, fell out my hand. And when it hit the ground, and I look and I focus and I look down, they were not tomatoes, they were heart. And when I look up, every single person in the line was carrying it, but it was all in one hand, in the left hand. Everyone was carrying it in the left hand. When I looked down on the floor, and the one that I dropped, and I look inside of it, there were little bodies. You know, like when a newborn baby is being born, and they're inside. That's what they look like. Like little peas, little shape of peas, but they're moving like people, like human beings. And I went to pick it up. And when I picked it up, it became like a light, a eyeball, like an eyeball floating in front of me. And it was happening to everyone on the line. But when I get too close to it and I look in it, when I look in it, it turned into flames. Flames of fire. It wouldn't burn you, but it was flames. And my heart was racing. I was confused. People, I don't know what's happening. I was like, God, what's happening? Help us. I started looking around and I see everybody screaming. Everybody's confused. And it's like, even though everyone is crying and making noise, it's like God is still, I can hear a voice speaking to me. And it's saying to save. Choose who you want to save. And I look around and I was thinking of all the people in my life, the people I love, the people who've been in my life, and my mind was just racing like this. And I say to God, it's too much. I can't save all these people. And I was saying to them, pray, ask God to help. And I said, God, help us. What's happening? And a little peace came over me. But when I think about it, I was like, this is too much. I said, God, I say out loud, God, it's too much. Don't make me choose. I don't want to choose. Because it's too much. It's too much for me. And while I was in this dream, my son was calling me. So half of my body felt like it was in there and half was outside. I can hear everything going on in my house, but I can't come out of it. And I'm looking around, and it was just, like I say, endless of people. Endless and endless of people screaming, crying, mourning. Because when they realize that they're carrying the heart of the loved ones in their heart, or a heart in their heart, they were moaning and confused probably. Okay? When I woke up, I felt like I was still there, even though I'm fully awake. When I put my feet on the ground, it didn't feel like I was walking. I went right away and I told my kids to dream. And of course, you tell people a dream like this, they're gonna think it's weird, like they don't understand. And I explained, like, this is what happened in the dream. The whole day, I'm out of place though. I sit on my bed, I pray. I went about, I eat dinner, everything, but my mind is still there. I got up. I pressed record on my phone, voice record, And I'd start speaking, text speaking. I speak everything that I had in the dream, because most of the time, as soon as you come out of a dream, if you don't record it or say, or say to someone, you lose it. But this thing stay in my mind on to today. This happened on Sunday. Today is Wednesday. It's in my mind so fresh. I can go back and close my eyes, or even sit here and read. All the moments just come back like this. Okay, later on that night, I went to sleep about 11 o'clock. Before I pray, I said, God, please, I need to understand this dream. Please give me wisdom and knowledge. I went to sleep. Do you know at 4 o'clock in the morning, it came like words, like caption, like closed caption on the TV screen in my dream. It didn't feel like a dream. My eyes, I would know I was sleeping, but the words were in front of me, and there was like a voice over with the words. And the words of the dream was saying, guard your heart. Okay, people, guard your heart. If someone, the heart is infinity. That's what it said in my dream, in the second dream. Your heart is infinity. It feels many things. It has infinity space. You can store, you can remove, you can put things in there, you can mix them up, you can do whatever you want. But remember that the heart is fragile, it's very delicate. No one can live without the heart pumping. No one can live without the heart. It functions everything in the body. And therefore we have to protect it and take care of it. I'm begging you, anyone who has been hurt, misled, broken, disappointed, stepped on, betrayed, let go. Let go of the anger. Because what this is telling me is, even when the day comes that God come back for you, you will lose your place with him because of the anger and the pain and the disappointment you're carrying. I know some of it is so painful. I've been there. I only speak of things that I've been through. And I'm giving you knowledge. Knowledge is with wisdom. I'm telling you, I have been hurt by a lot of people. I'm not ashamed to say, a lot of people tell me I was too good for them. Some people tell me I'm too beautiful, I'm too nice, I'm too this, I'm too that, whatever. God created me the way I am. And I said, no matter who hurt me, I'm not going to change the person that God created me to be. Because if I change who I am, then I'm going to lose my place. I'm going to lose my blessings that God has for me. And I'm telling you, all my blessings is flowing for me and my family right now. God is moving mountains for me, and I thank him. People may deceive you and hurt you. Some of them are doing it and you don't even know, behind closed doors. Some are praying for you to fail. They're praying for your marriage, your fail, your finance to fail. They plead with the devil. They worship him and they give him reasons to remove. But let me tell you something about that. The devil can play ping pong all day with your destiny. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it's still yours. Because God already ordained it to be yours. You don't have to worry about that. I know it may be painful and you're going on a road of loneliness sometime and you feel like God don't love you. He loves you. He gave his son for you. His love is infinity, unconditional. You yourself had sinned against God and he still loved you. That's what I'm saying to you. Guard your heart. Remove the pain, the disappointment, the brokenness, the heartache, the whatever it is that someone has condemned you. If you're the person who's doing these things, let go. Ask God for forgiveness. Start off new again. Because if you don't, your heart is going to be damned. You're going to be lost. You're not going to be able to go where you belong in the first place. Do not let greed and this world remove the destiny that God has in place for you. Please don't. I'm kind of tearing up right now because the dream was so powerful. Most of us don't remember dreams after. And today is the third day. Almost the fourth day. And I still remember it. That's how I know it's a vision. Most of us do not remember dreams. It was a vision from God. Believe me or not believe me. But I'm begging you. Give yourself to Christ. Let go of this world. Forgive. Forgive those people who have injured you. Forgive those people who have did bad things to you. God is all revengeful for everyone that is doing just. If you're doing the right thing, God will fix it for you. God said, let me be your vengeance. Let me be your vengeance. So don't worry about paying them back with hostility, hate. God will take care of all of that for you. Ask him to cleanse your heart. Ask him to come into your heart and make it new. Ask him to forgive you for the things you have done. Because I know none of us is perfect. And yes, we sit down and we think about the thing that people has done, and they're very, very painful and hurtful. But for your sake, let go of the anger. Let go of the pain, because at the end of the day, you're saving your soul. No one on this earth is worth your soul. No one. You can love someone with all your being, but they're still not worth losing your soul. Nothing on this earth is worth losing your soul. Nothing. Trust me. I've been there. I've been where I think that without this person, I couldn't live or function. And that's because when you love someone so much, you consume yourself with that person, and you don't really think of anything else around you. You know, what I have realized, you can live without the person, but you choose not to, because that's how love is. When you love something or you love someone so much, you just want them around you all the time. But not every person or thing or situation around you is healthy for you. Even though I've been hurt so badly by this person, I thank them, because you know why? If this person did not inflict pain, disappointment, and repeatedness of brokenness on me, I would have never found God, and all my blessings would have been stuck somewhere. Everything does have its purpose, and I know some of the people say, when they used to say everything has its purpose does not equal pain. So some people use it as an excuse for when they heard you to say, oh, everything happened for a reason. Yes, things do happen for a reason, because people make choices for it to happen. If you choose to step in a pond with crocodile, it's not crocodile, they're going to eat you. If you choose to cross over a bridge, which is safe, and there's a crocodile underneath you, you'll be safe. So we choose the path that we take. And the people choose to do the things they do, even though they know it's going to hurt you. But at the end of the day, when you know better, you do better. Let God be your vengeance. My brothers and sisters, let go of this world. Let go of the anger. I can't say it enough. Let go of the pain. God is there. It will bring you out of the pit that they have put you in, or you have put yourself in. At the end of the day, God has the final word. Trust me when I tell you that. I've been through a lot of stuff. A lot of people have disappointed me. And those same people, they turn around, they regret it. I haven't met one person that have hurt me yet that haven't regretted. And I'm sure there's going to be more to come. But I have fixed myself with people of faith now. I fixed myself with good people. I try to stay away from negativity. I clothe myself with the power of Jesus Christ, the gloriness, the goodness, the fulfillment, the light. I don't want anything dark around me. Some of you need to let go of the Facebook page and all these stuff. It's entering your life. I have YouTube that I pray, this here, and I have Twitter. I have WhatsApp because I talk to family and friends and I share the message of God. Whatever it is you're using, if it's not using it for the right purpose, then you don't need to have it. Because some of us, Facebook is straying our mind. People, every time someone put up something, I have somebody thinking it's about them. And the reason that's happening is because you know your life is not in a good place. When you know yourself that your life is not in a good place, everything that people put up will bother you, because you're not living godly, you're not living well. And I know a lot of you out there say you forgive people, you buy them things, you do nice things, but forgiveness have nothing to do with man-made. It has to do with the heart. Truly forgiving someone, you truly forgive them, let go. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to be around the person forever. People confuse that too. You forgive for your own self blessings. You forgive so God can also forgive you and work in your life. Some people have hurt you so bad you don't even want to see their face. I know that feeling. I've been there. Like I said, I only speak from knowledge and wisdom. I've seen and felt more pain than I probably needed to, but it got me to the place where I am right now. God is my refuge. No man can tell me that God doesn't belong. He's not with me. No one can convince me anything else, because I know my God is real. He has done so much for me. He has brought me out of so much pain, disappointment, and brokenness that has been placed in my life by people that I trusted. But you know, the Bible says, don't put your trust in man. Don't put your faith in man. They will disappoint you. Because a lot of people are serving the devil. They want the quick, fast things, the nice car, the big house, the fanciness. But guess what? Those people have all of that, they're still lonely. What is the point of having a big house when you have no one to share it with? When you have people around you that you don't even know if you can trust. You have someone watching the money, and that person that watching the money is being watched. A poor man could leave his door open and not worry about nobody stealing anything. A rich man is constantly watching his money. Why watch something you cannot take with you? I'm not saying that you can't have riches and stuff. Whatever's for you, God will have for you. But have a mind of contentment, a peace to know that God is with you. He's taking care of you. If you're rich and you're doing the right thing, you're in place with God, God would watch over your money. He will reveal the people in your life that does not belong there. Some of us are paying people to be our friends. We're paying people to be our friends because we truly don't know who our friends are. In life, you win, you lose. You meet people, some people stay along, some people go. That's how life has been, And I have helped a lot of people. Financially, emotionally, place to stay. I've been there for people. When I say I've been there, I've been home. I lose my apartment before because I help people. So I know what I'm saying. I will give my last to somebody, but my last is never my last because God always replenishes it. Because I give with a open heart, a good heart. If you have a job and you're not helping others, shame on you. God did not put you in a high place to be selfish. Learn that blessings are meant to share. If you have a sister or brother that's going through something and you have, give it. I've done it. When I have, I give. When I don't have, I still try to give. And that's the part, that's just me. But like I said, this dream is telling me to tell you guys to wake up. Wake up. Let go of this world and the pain and the injustice that people are placed in your life. So your blessings. When the time comes, you don't want to lose your place in line. Like I said, this line was infinity. Infinity. And everyone was just crying and moaning. Everyone was crying and moaning. Take care of your heart. It's very fragile. The pain that we feel is not in your mind. It comes from your heart. When someone hurts you, the pain is here. It gets there because it registers. But the pain is actually here. So guard your heart. Do not let people poison the blessings that God is in store for you. Do not let lose your destination and place in life because of brokenness. Because of bitter people. Because people are broken and lost. They don't have wisdom. They don't have knowledge. So they abuse you. They abuse your love. They abuse your finance. They abuse you physically. Whatever it is. Ask God to replenish your heart. Start over again. If you're, like I said, if you're the one hurting people, stop it. You're digging a pit for yourself. An eternal pit. People is eternal. Your soul is going to be eternal. Damn. Eternally. Nothing on this earth is worth it. Some of us have done such bad things and we ask for forgiveness, and people, they figure if you're a woman of faith or a man of faith, that when they do these things and they hurt you, you forgive them and you're supposed to not remember anything else. You're supposed to forgive and just keep moving forward. People forgive, but they can never forget. As long as you're alive, you will remember. But know that the God you serve is a good God. And everyone that has deceived you, misused you, hurt you, God will take care of that. Your job is to keep yourself grounded in faith and in Christ. So I'm begging you, this is the message I have for you. Please, take heart and listen to me. Do not let this world steal the joy that God has been placed in you. I know it's hard and I know it's painful. I've been there. There's some pain that you can't even cry when you go cry. You try to cry, but the tears of the song will not even come out. Because the person has hurt you so bad. You would have gave your life for this person. And this person has deceived you. And because it deceived you, your mind cannot grasp. You sit down and you think, what have I done? What did I do? What crime did I commit? You haven't committed any crime. And no matter what you probably would have did for the person would have did the same thing to you over and over. Some people are wicked because they're serving the devil. The devil is using them. The devil is using them because they're of this world. When you're of this world, it's so easy for the devil to use you. This is why it's so important to read your Bible. Read your Bible. Talk to God. Just like you have a conversation with your friend, have a conversation with God. He will help you and bring you out of your loneliness. He will bring you out of your loneliness, okay? You guys have a wonderful day. Take the time to forgive. and move forward with your life. Let go of the hurt that the person's been placed in life. They are just humans just like you. They're not God. At the end of the day, God is your vengeance. He will take care of everything. But let your heart be at peace. So when the time comes, when God come back, when Jesus come back, you will be in place. You will be in line. Because what I have saw is not good. It wasn't good. Father, help us. Help us to get close to you. Help those people who are broken. Help them to find peace. Put a light in their life, Lord, so they know that you are there for them. I know that so many people going through so much pain and disaster, Lord. Help us. Help us. Everyone needs to fall in place. Go down on your knees and talk to God. Look what's happening in the world. Look at all this storm, tornado, hurricane, and earthquake, and everything's happening, people. There are signs. Wake up. Wake up. Talk to God. He's all-knowing, all-seeing. I know people say, if God is there, why you let these things happen? Because it's destiny. It's part of the master plan. But do not lose your place. May God bless you. May He watch over you. If one person get this message, share this message with people. I know a lot of people are going to be judging me and saying, oh, I'm crazy or whatever. I don't care. My job is a messenger. Not for me or people to say, if I'm crazy, not crazy. That doesn't bother me one bit. I'm doing the work of God. And if I hide this dream or I hide this vision, then I'm not fulfilling my place in life. So I'm giving you warning. Let go of this world and let God be your guidance. Let Him be your vengeance. Let go of all the pain, disappointments, and hurt. Guard your heart. Fill it with good things, with positive light, with good energy, good people. Let go of all those people that hurting you, that's bring nothing but negativity in your life. I'm sorry to say it, but I let go of a lot of people. I had to find my sanity and have peace. And I have peace now. I can't even explain how good I feel some days when I wake up, because I know that I am covered by the blood of Jesus. And we all are, but we choose to turn our back on God. People, wake up before it's too late. Wake up. Enjoy this day. If you're alive, you're watching this, you have grace, you still have time to change. My brothers and sisters, just wake up. Wake up before it's too late. That's my message for today. Bye.